Hi Cancer, it's Athena. Welcome to your August 2018 reading. All right, before I start, I want to just let you know that we're in Leo season. Yay! So Leo season is a great time for all of us because Leo rules the sun and the heart. So what does that tell us? Well, majority of that tells us that happiness, enlightenment, and speaking from our hearts, making decision from our hearts, being heartfelt. Leos have huge hearts, by the way, and they are magnanimous. So, and most importantly, they are, they set the stage for all of us. We love to see Leos are in action on the stage, are amazing to watch. So we are going to have that opportunity because the planetary aspects are in Leo. We are now going to have, all of us are going to have that opportunity to shine bright like the sun, right? Speak from our hearts, whatever we're holding back potentially. Being creative. Leo is all about creativity. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Like I said, and most importantly, let me get back to that, which is really important to say, honorable. Leos are honorable. They always are just, they follow their hearts, and they always act with honorability, and they're magnanimous. So we have that opportunity now, because we're in the Leo season, to emulate those aspects that are already within us. It just means they're going to be illuminated for all of us to be like that. Not that we're not, but it illuminates the planetary aspects. When they're in a sign, it helps us all be like that. We are affected, right, by the planetary aspects with every sign, because we're all encompassing. We're just energy, not just energy. We are amazing energy. And our energy field surrounds all of the signs of the zodiac. Now, I could get in depth with all of the positioning of the aspects and the retrogrades and the degrees of where what planet is where, and and things of that nature, and conjunctions and etc. However, I'm keeping it simple. If you are interested, clearly go to some amazing readers who have those aspects. Just, they're so detailed and they're amazing. However, for my readings, I like to keep it simple, because when you listen to all that in-depth information, it does get to be kind of overbearing, because you don't really know what it means. I mean, so I like to just keep it basic. Okay, Cancer, please watch your sun. I'm sorry, please not only watch your sun sign, but also watch your moon and rising sign, because it is going to apply to all. You get a better feel for what's happening if you watch, excuse me, your sun and definitely your moon. And the rising sign sometimes is just all-encompassing. Excuse me. All right, so let's do it. Cancer, I'm going to use, using the Tarot of Dreams for the general, the Romance Angels for sure for our summer love, and the Ascended Masters, my fave, for the just summary in general of the reading. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is going on? Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, let's get an overall. Wow, we definitely got an overall. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Palace of Coins, which is primarily healing and thinking about our money. Okay? And not being able to, wanting, let me just put this down so you could see. Wanting a passionate new beginning with money, but it's going to require to kind of get out of your head about the last few months of not seeing eye to eye with someone and kind of see, I can't speak. So that's the issue. You're not able to speak to someone truthfully about something with regard to love and or money. A new beginning, something is not, you're trying to, you want to get, you don't want to feel like this anymore. This is the wounded warrior. Okay, Cancers? You have been wounded and you are saying, hey, you know what? I'm done fighting. I don't want to fight anymore. I will if you want me to. I will if you come at me. But the way I feel, I'm already wounded. I really have had enough. Okay. So, it's about a new passionate new beginning, as well as we're not verbally clear with our situation, with whoever you're dealing with. Now, Cancer, you could be dealing with an earth sign. That would be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and wanting to start something new, but the both are reversed because there's a huge disappointment in a relationship that can't get off the ground. And I'm coughing again, so I'm going to tell you right now, I know Mercury is retrograde, so let me just tell you that you don't want any more verbal attacks. You are done with the verbal attacks, as well as any attacks upon which a new beginning can start. Every time, here's what I hear. Every time a new beginning tries to start within this relationship, it ends up becoming a fight and someone gets hurt. So you can't speak with this person because every time you're talking, you get into these arguments. So what are you've decided to just take a chill pill and not fight, not argue. You're kind of like, you need a rest. You need a rest. You've been wounded, you've been through the battle, and now you need to chill. Okay? You need to take also you need to rest. You definitely need to rest because you've had to endure some upsets. Okay? I'm going to take these 4 cards, and I'm going to put them to the side. These are the 4 cards that we were just talking about. Okay? Let me put them to the side. Someone may have clearly walked away from a situation. Oh yeah, here we go. Lies, deceit, and manipulation. Someone was not being truthful in a situation, and therefore, we're done. So there is no more going forward. So you want the big love, and maybe you thought this was the person, you thought this was your person, but it ended up, Cancer, it's ended up to be nothing, or it is ending up to be nothing but lies and deception. There are no blessings here, and this particular page for me is the page of hit it and quit it. He and or she came in, hit it, quit it, and left. And there is no explanation. No one wants to talk about it because you've already been wounded. You're the wounded warrior, and such disappointment with this person. Just came in and said, you know, and now you're just like, gosh, I just need a break. And you thought this was your person, okay? And you thought there was going to be a new beginning. And it was all an illusion. And I'm sorry, Cancer. I don't know what else to tell you. You thought this was somebody that you could move forward with. And instead, what you got was someone like cutting out after they hit it and quit it. So there's no other way to put it. But you're right now wounded from it, and you need to heal. Okay? You need to heal from it, and you will. You just need to give yourself some time. Yeah. The passion, you know, there was really no longevity of passion here. It was just, it could have been, you guys, a one-night stand. And then they just took off. Or it could have been you, right? You didn't want this person. You know, this is reversed. These are reversed. This could be, it goes vice versa here. So if you didn't, the only reason I say this happened to you, Cancer, is because this is the wounded warrior. You just had enough. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm going to stick by that through these cards. And you thought it was the person that you could move into something really solid, right? But it was just an illusion. At this point, that's what that is. Okay, let's go with love. Wow, you did think it was the one, and I'm sorry, but you're going to have a new love coming in. Come on, Cancers, hang in there. You know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I know it's cliche, but it does matter. There could be financial issues with this situation as well. So for you, it's for you this month. Cancers, for you this month, it's all about illumination and coming to reality about someone who you thought was someone who they weren't. What you thought wasn't. Okay, 3 cards. Wow. Those 3 just, oh my God, just literally flew out like this. Exactly. Codependency. Someone's codependent in this relationship. Yeah. So that's why it could be your situation with that person was codependent because there was so much, right? The hit it and quit it. I know this is passion, but that's hit it and quit it. So you were codependent upon this person for that reason. And so the angels are asking you, Cancers, to love yourself first and not to get in situations that are just going to be just, you know, you thought it was love, but it's lust. And that seems to be the common denominator for the month of August for a lot of readings. A lot of signs are getting, is this love or is this lust? I'm going to look at the bottom. There you go. See? So the flirtation, the codependency, it all ties in with, you know, that Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands comes in quick and goes just and leaves just as quick as they came in. And I'm sorry. I really am. This could have been a situation where it's been going on for like 9 months, 9 years. Gosh, I hope it's not 9 years. Cancer, I certainly do. But love yourself first. The angels want you to love yourself first, and then you can attract. That law of attraction then comes to you. You attract the person that is going to love you with that Ace of Cups. That Ace of Cups is also about loving yourselves, by the way. Yes, the Ace of Cups is about self-love. All right, 3 cards from the Ascended Masters. 1, 2, 1 more. 3. And that's what's going to happen. You're going to be persistent, and you're going to lead by your heart and love yourself first. So be persistent in working on you, Cancers. Okay? Be persistent on working on yourselves. Find some solitude. Get some rest. Get lots of rest. This is a time of year where rest is really required so that you can move forward and really get to know yourself. Illumination comes from within. Know yourself. To thine own self be true, I hear. Okay? To thine own self be true, which means love yourself first, and then, look, you get peace, happiness, tranquility, and you attract the life partner that's going to come into your life and be that person who is going to be the one. And then you're going to be so happy that you did. So the universe is asking you guys, Cancer, the universe is asking for you to take a break, take a step back, try and resolve what are your attributes, what are your wants and needs in your own life, first of all, first and foremost. It's about what makes you happy, Cancer. What really makes you happy? Speak your truth, know yourself. Go outside and find comfort in just being with yourself and not needing anyone to fill a void that's clearly here. This woman is alone, and she's sad because she believes that she needs somebody in her space with her in order to be happy. And that's not true. In order to be happy, to get this happiness, it must come from yourself first. And then the blessings come, right? The rainbow. The blessings come with this person who's this life partner that's going to come and just bring you so much joy, but it has to represent you first. There's a reason why they call it a twin flame. It's your other half, right? The other half, not the codependent half, the other half that makes you whole, but you're whole first, and they're whole first. And then you attract that person, so you're not attracting someone who comes in as wanting or needing something from you. And you don't attract that in the like as well. Okay? When you love yourself first, then you find 2 wholes that come together to become one. When you're dealing with, let me explain, for those of you who don't get the whole twin flame thing. Being codependent is saying, oh, you know, I need someone else to make me happy. Or I'm, you know, I need to have financial stability, so that person has that. Whatever you feel that you don't have, you're codependent upon that person for that exact thing. And that builds a void within you. That's a void. And so that void needs to be filled, but it needs to be filled by you. Okay? This is great to have, for sure. This is great to have without question. But you want it to come from not a place where codependency is part of it. Not someone who's going to come in and out of your life and not give you the time of day. The time of day. The sun setting, and she's looking past the sunset and she's saying, wherefore art thou? Right? I'm not trying to be funny about it, because really and truly, addictions that surround us, whether it be alcohol, whether it be codependent on someone just for their company, whether it be financial, whatever that codependency is, whatever that addiction is, we need to get past it. And once we do, we then attract, the person that we're meant to be with, who doesn't need to fill a void. They come into our lives to give us love from a whole perspective. It's like you're a whole pizza and they're a whole pizza, and together you merge, and you become one like that. But you have to be whole first. So there is no slice of pizza missing, that you don't need any piece to be filled. Okay? Okay. Yeah, there you go. Something told me to look at the bottom of the Ascended Master deck. You need to free yourself from this codependent situation. There's this addiction that's in your environment right now. Okay? So in August, you're going to free yourself. You're going to start loving yourself and working on yourself, and be persistent with doing the work. You got to do the work. Once you do the work, the universe gifts you with something with this joy that is not even words can explain it. The joy and the blessings that you're going to receive after you show the universe that you are persistent in loving yourself to that extreme. Because you love yourself, you care about yourself to the point where you are not going to settle for anyone or anything that has addiction. If this is you, Cancer, and you are the codependent upon someone for happiness, please, the universe is asking you to free yourself from it. Free yourself from any codependency, any behaviors of addiction, And I'm feeling, with this reading, I'm feeling that this is about you needing someone in your life and accepting the scraps instead of accepting, like, this is accepting scraps when you can have, like, the real deal. Okay? Don't settle for scraps. And I'm not trying to be mean. Just know your worth. Okay? And that is definitely, I'm gonna end and say that again to you, because apparently I'm hearing that I need to say it again. Don't settle for someone to just come in, hit it and quit it, and out, and be out. Be done. And if you have settled for that, no longer will you. And no longer should you. Okay? All right. Follow your heart. It is heart season. Stay healthy. Comment in the comment section if you need advice or if you want to talk, I can be, contacted for any guidance for whatever, whether it's a reading or not, it doesn't matter. I'm always available to just talk it out, okay? I'm not that reader who's all about, the money. I'm here to help. All right, I'm saying that because I feel really bad about you guys feeling like this month, okay? So it's going to take a little time to work on yourselves, but you're going to do it, all right? You're going to do it. And you're definitely coming in with some major blessings. And then you're going to attract, like, this amazing you, in another form. Okay. Be blessed. And I send you all love. Like and comment is always good. And if you need to talk, contact me. Okay. Be blessed. Oh, and a surprise, I'll be on location in September somewhere, and it's a surprise location, and you will see it in September. If you haven't already, look at my weeklies. They're also very enlightening. Okay, take care. Bye.